October is Domestic Violence Awareness Month, and this is day 23 of my month-long series, This is What Abuse Looks Like. And today, we're going to be talking about intimate coercion. Every topic this month has been heavy because abuse is heavy. But this one is especially brutal. Intimate coercion isn't about love or desire. It's about power. It's about control. It's about someone choosing to hurt you in the most personal way possible. For me, that coercion started early in the marriage. I mistook intercourse for love. When he wanted intimacy, I felt like I owed it. If he said no, or if I said no, he would sulk, rage, or accuse me of not loving him enough. So I gave in. Not because I wanted to, but because saying no wasn't really an option. That's what coercion looks like. Being pressured, guilted, or emotionally manipulated into intercourse or acts of. You don't have to be dragged or beaten for it to be assault. If your yes isn't freely given, it's not consent. In the last few years of our marriage, it stopped pretending to be about connection. He used intercourse to punish, to dominate, to remind me that I belong to him. He ignored my boundaries, ignored my body's no, twisted my words to make it seem that I wanted it. He even used things I once confided in him, my past assaults, my fears. He used those as tools to hurt me again. That's not passion. That's cruelty. That's sadism. There was a night near the end when I realized just how far he had gone. I was vulnerable, not in a place to give consent, and he decided it didn't matter. When I confronted what had happened in therapy later, that's when my therapist gave me the words I had never heard before. Marital grape. Just remove that fucking G. It shattered me because I'd been married to my abuser for 20 years and I didn't even know it. I told myself, he's my husband. This is normal. It wasn't. Most people think the boogeyman hides in the closet. I locked mine in with me every night, and he slept in the bed next to me. I checked the locks daily, multiple times a day. My house was locked up like Fort Knox. I would lose my shit if someone didn't set the alarm at night or didn't reset. Complete lost my mind. That's what trauma does. It convinces you that safety means control. And when that danger lives with you, there is no real control. It's only survival. Even hearing my therapist say those words, marital grape, I still didn't see myself as an abuse victim. I thought that meant black eyes, bruises. He never punched me. So I told myself it wasn't abuse. It wasn't until after the divorce, months after, that I saw the full picture. that he had abused me in every way possible, emotionally, psychologically, financially, sexually. Every single act chipped away at who I was until I didn't even recognize who I was anymore. Afterwards, I buried it. I stayed silent, confused, ashamed, and very unwell. For months, even years, I avoided touch, avoided showers, avoided myself. That's what that kind of abuse does. It disconnects you from your own body. It took me a long time to realize none of it was my fault. That love never demands you to disappear to feel safe. That intimacy never leaves you feeling hollow, dirty, or broken. Intimate coercion is one of the most hidden forms of abuse because so many survivors don't even realize that it's abuse while it's happening, especially inside of a relationship or a marriage. But consent matters every fucking time. If you feel unsafe, pressured, or used, it's not love. This is what intimate coercion looks like. This is what sadism in a relationship looks like. And this is why I speak up. Because silence only protects the abuser. I'm Shauna Korn of Shauna Korn Mindshift Coaching, a trauma recovery coach. Thank you for watching my month-long series, Day 23, Intimate Coercion. Healing starts with awareness. You're not alone, and your story matters. Find me on all things: YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. I love you all. Take care.